let's go into meditation and work some of this energy together. Thank you so much for being here, for all of those who are here live. Let's just say hello to the bubble that we're in for meditation school together. By the way, I have my meditation school t-shirt on. Very proud of it. I don't sell them, sorry. Just one in the world at the moment. So close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. You can turn your screens off if you want to. If they're on, you can leave them on. It's up to you. Oh, yeah. And let's just start by acknowledging our own inner healers. Just say hello to your own inner healer. You're in this series, whether you're doing it live or 10 years from now. You're in this series to work on developing your own inner healer for yourself and for all of humanity. Who knows what the ripple effects of your healing can do to the world? It's unknowable. Drop those shoulders. And let's start with the person in the world you sometimes don't have compassion for, yourself. So I want you to notice where inside of you, if there's some issue you've been struggling with or an energy that arises often in meditation, or if it's just arising right now, an issue that you criticize, judge inside yourself. Somewhere in you, you just don't have all the compassion that you could. I want you to choose this energy, this issue, or let it just arise. And then I want you to do something really counterintuitive. I want you to put a smile on your face, like a big one, almost obnoxiously big. And then, like, very gently, just give it a bow. Like if I took you to a Zen monastery, just like a light bow. I want you to just bow to this pain and then come back. I have no idea, but you may have an idea. Maybe you were born 1,000 times over to work on this pain. Maybe you came to Earth to heal this pain. Maybe you're destined to help another person or 10 other people or 10,000 other people heal from this pain. But to heal it, you have to start by having compassion for it and understanding it. So I want you to take a look at it. If it helps, you can put it on the screen of your mind's eye, kind of maybe 6-12 inches in front of your center of head. If you don't work in inches, maybe like a foot, like your actual foot size in front of you. And just look at it. Does it have a color? Does it have a shape? Does it have an image, a form? It could be very nebulous, like a cloud. Allow it to be vague. That's fine. It's important during a meditation like this that we stay awake. So if it's helpful as you're sitting up, maybe you look at it, you just like, whoa, ah, oh, whoa. Just make a sound, just expression of your first reaction to seeing this energy. Whoa. And then what I like you to do is create almost like a collage of words to go around this energy, this image. What are the words that pop up whenever you approach this pain, this energy? Afraid, not good enough, annoyed, angry, alone. What are some of the words, some of the mental conversations that come up around this for you? Just say hello to them. There might be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 words. And then what I'd like you to do as you start to see these words, as you start to see this energy, maybe you feel the energy, you may have experienced it hundreds, thousands of times. Oh, yeah, dog just barked. That's good. Right there. That's the energy. Oh, yuck. I want you to notice the gap where you maybe don't have all the compassion that you could towards yourself. All notice any and all the judgment between you and this energy. If you were to give it a number from 0 to 100, how much judgment is there? How full is that judgment tank? And I want you to notice if you have judgment about the judgment. Are you judging yourself for the number being high? And if the answer is yes, then you start to have compassion for that judgment. It's just an extension of the pain. That's all. It's just a resistance to the pain. So, first we have compassion, then we have energy awareness and understanding. Allow the energy to start to shift. Just as you watch it, maybe that number goes down. Say hello to the vibration of acceptance. As you sit with this energy and the resistance around it, all you're doing is watching it and bringing in acceptance. But as I haven't asked you to do anything else, what is your relationship to this energy? Allow it, as you notice, allow it to start to shift. You may have been fighting this energy, trying to fix it, solve it for a long time, maybe lifetimes. Maybe it's taken different forms in one lifetime. Maybe it took the form of one partner, then another, and then another. Maybe it took the form of one family member, then another, then another. Or it took the form of a friend, then a coworker, then a family member, then a physical illness. It may have weaved in and out of many areas of your life, and it's the same theme over and over. As you look at this energy, what is the theme and what's the energy underneath the theme? If you were to boil it all the way down, if you ever hit this moment where you're confused or what should I do with it? How do I let it go? Or how do I heal it? That may be an extension of the resistance to the energy that says you can't just be with it and have compassion for it. I'm supposed to do something to it. I'm supposed to get it out. Instead of getting it out, as you have compassion for it and for yourself, what does it want to say to you? If it's been traveling with you on your shoulder for your whole life or for a few years, what has it been trying to say? Let the energy start to shift. Notice what happens. Just let it shift. You might feel something peel off of you, or melt off, or move, or just have a realization and awareness. This was happening to the person you loved the most in the world. How would you treat them? How would you show up for them? Give that to yourself. Make sure you're breathing. Notice if the energy shifts. Maybe its color, its shape, its form. Maybe it's not a demon or the worst thing ever. Maybe it's a messenger. Maybe it's a teacher. And then when you're ready, I want you to take it and I want you to just hold it in your hand for a moment. Maybe you even heal it with your hands. Kind of put it in between both your hands and energetically just kind of give it a healing. Maybe you notice energy moving from hand to hand or around this energy, this object. Give it a healing with your hands. And let that healing with your hands be coming from your heart center. Whew. Make sure you're breathing. You're not too serious or intense with it. Allow yourself to be light. Maybe with your hands, you like move a little scruff off of it or anything. And it's ready to go. Kind of just gently brush it off, brush it away. And just like the weather shifts, if it's if you go outside and it's cloudy and rainy, You could feel the weather's kind of heavy, and then all of a sudden, the light kind of breaks through. You ever see that when one beam of light comes through the clouds? It looks like God. Maybe a beam of light comes down on this energy in your hands, and then the clouds part. More and more light comes down on it. Oh, and when you're ready, you can take this energy you're holding in your hands, and you can either let it go up into the sky, just send it off into the stars, or if you want, you can plant it, plant it in your garden, allow it to grow into something beautiful. Take a nice big deep breath. And when you're ready, you can slowly stretch and open your eyes.